is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
Came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll
Say that again. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me myself.
I done came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. Little homie, listen, try and serve me. I put a 25 in your back like Barry Bonds jersey. On the streets, on the beach, y'all ain't able. Cause to I shit on rappers like major labels. What's with the ice grilling, homie? Change your face. This heat'll do more than tangible to change your race. Girls love metaphor, and I love them back. Addicted to getting head, chicks call me the brainiac. Battle rap with words, war like jihad. I write dope, flow crack, my notepad need rehab. Fuck y'all CDs, y'all can't see these or touch these. Rhyme so chronic, my soul's give you the munchies.
Huh? Ooh.
As much as Silk fucks up songs, dog, this was actually like
that was on
point.
point.
It was good verses, dog. I can't even lie like that.
And it was the introduction. Hello?
Yeah, we here.
Nah, I don't know which one is mine.
What do you mean? Oh, you doing your headphones?
Nope, that ain't it.
Should be the closest one to you.
Nope, that's the second one. It's the second one today. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. On a bitch nigga. On a bitch nigga. I'm a rich nigga. Ooh.
You say you was a bitch nigga?
No, I'm not the bitch nigga. I know some bitch niggas, though.
There's a lot of them out there, unfortunately.
Niggas are hoes and hoes are acrobats flipping on plastic mats.
What?
You never fucked a chick on the Tyler mat? The fact that you had to think about it lets me know that you're a filthy motherfucker.
No, I'm honestly thinking, have I ever gotten to that point where I don't? Honestly, bro, there's been some chicks in my younger years that we've already fucked on the floor, so a Tyler mat would have just been an improvement. Might have actually been better for our spine.
Hey, any chick that's willing to take dick on a floor that's not laced with carpet is savage. That's a real.
Is she savage or is she just living her best life? You gotta think about, like,
look,
were you there only to give her dick? And if you're giving her dick to the point that she's enjoying it, I don't really think she gives a fuck about her surroundings. She's in the moment.
No, bro.
But now if you come to her house and she has a towel laid on the floor because this is where y'all about to fuck at, then yeah, she's a savage.
I'm not fucking no bitch on linoleum.
I don't think nobody. Well, I don't know, bro. If you start. Okay, so let's say girl's in the kitchen. She cooking.
Right.
She got on them shorts you like.
That's a different story.
Well, hold on. But you said, but you going to end up on linoleum.
That's a different story.
Or you could end up on linoleum, I should say.
That's but I know it's a fully furnished house and there's carpet somewhere else.
So you going to stop what you doing?
No. I'm just saying, if I chose to get it in the kitchen, that's cool. But if I show up and you don't have no furniture and it's just a mattress and your floor is linoleum and you like get it down here, like I don't know if I want to fuck you on linoleum, fam.
First of all,
that's just bad on your knees.
First of all, if you go into a bitch house and all she got is a mattress,
I shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here.
But I'm not judging you. You might have just moved in. I don't know your situation.
Okay, I give you that.
You might be getting ready to move out. I don't know your situation.
But you should know. Honestly, you should know. If you have gotten comfortable enough to go over and fuck, she should have at least gave you some kind of knowledge that her living conditions is in transition. Meaning, I'm getting ready. Well, I'm getting ready to move to a new place. But if you want to, you can meet me over here.
These hoes be lying though.
This is true.
I have been duped and bamboozled a lot.
You're too nice, bruh.
And I ain't even saying duped in a bad way. Well,
I don't know dupe that's any other way but a bad way.
I'm just saying, like, I've been given false information, then you show up and it ain't really what you thought it was.
Okay, I can see that. That happens.
So,
a lot.
yeah, like, Especially when you younger, because if a nigga tell you that he's never used a chat line, he is a bold-faced motherfucking lie.
It depends on how old he is.
If you was like...
If you over 25, it's a lie. If you under 26, I'll believe. Actually, if you under 28, I'll believe you.
All I'm saying is if a nigga say...
I know there's a 3-year gap.
He ain't never used the motherfucking chat line or the Charlie Lemon as code word. Me and my niggas used to call it.
The Charlie Lemon?
Charlie Lemon.
That is the name of this episode. Charlie Lemon.
That nigga use an ass.
Hold on. So how do you even get to the point where you want to, that the code had to be used? Were you talking about it at school? Were you on the phone and your mom's was in the room? Like what? Where did you need to use Charlie Lemon?
Okay, so
that sounds like some very.
I'm not gonna indict my guy.
You're not gonna indict him.
I'm not gonna indict him because he's got a girlfriend.
This was back in the day, so he gets a pass.
He's always had a girlfriend though.
Oh, never mind. Same girl?
Yes, they've been together since they've been together like 10, 15 years.
Oh.
I've been knowing bro a long time.
Let's just say this happened before he met her.
No, this is why they were Okay, anyway.
We're just not going to say who it is.
We're not going to say who he is.
Just know it ain't me, people.
This happened while they were together.
Okay.
And, we were like 22.
Okay.
We were like 22 on some random shit. And, like, bro, just, like, we was all in the same room and he was, like, trying to tell me something. And before I could say what the fuck just happened, I don't know.
You probably turned your headphones off.
I'm here now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine over here.
So before I could blurt it out and fuck up some shit, he just yelled Charlie Lemon. I was like, what the fuck is a I sat and thought about it for like 5 minutes. And I put it together. I was like, chat line, Charlie Lemon. Yeah. Or we used to say we were CLP. The chat line pimping.
I know that's what it meant.
Yeah.
Did you ever have any successful moments from this Charlie Lemon dating?
Successful as in how? Like they were...
Okay, let's be honest. What was your original purpose of even getting on there?
Boredom.
When you got on there, were you now trying to...
Because I used to do it in high school.
Of course, everybody started in high school.
In high school, because I ain't always been the most confident nigga. So I used to think that like getting bitches was like far-fetched for me.
Okay.
Because my swag wasn't up to par yet.
That's funny because when I was talking to P3 and them yesterday, they actually brought that up because they wanted to see what you look like. And I was like, I ain't got no picture of my boy. That's kind of gay to have it in my phone.
You should have just showed it on my Facebook.
We tried that.
Y'all can't find me on Facebook?
Bro, we just came to the realization you either barely have photos of you in it. Because I said, like, my boy is a big guy. Pause. So... let me show you what he looked like. Because like, a couple of them was choosing, bro. Ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, okay, let me show you what the boy looked like. And we scrolling and we scrolling and we scrolling. It was like, usually when a person doesn't take those many photos of themselves, they're probably self-conscious about something. It's like with your guy being a big guy, pause, he might not take too many photos of himself. It's like, I don't know, my nigga's been big all his life and he's cool with it. It's like, yeah, he's cool with it because he's been that way all his life. Doesn't mean he's happy about it. And I was like,
well, first of all, before I finish my story, that's usually the case. And if you're unhappy about something, then you change what you're unhappy about.
True.
I don't take pictures because I don't feel that I am photogenic. Like, when I look in the mirror or when I'm, face to face with a bitch, you can't, I'm one of them niggas where I feel like I got to hit my angle for you to appreciate how handsome I really am. Like, especially after I get my hair cut and all that shit, like, you got to hit my angle. Like, I just don't feel like I'm
photo. Your angle here, that's what you're saying.
Right. Like, once I find my angle, I'll be selfie king. But I just don't, I don't feel I'm photogenic, which is why I don't take a lot of pictures, but it's not because I feel like I'm ugly. I'm the finest big nigga you ever fucking meet in your life. Especially after I get a motherfucking haircut, wet my hair, sponge, brush it, get my Dominicana on up in this beach.
Not Dominican though, bro.
Doesn't fucking matter.
I need you to get that lie out your head.
I'm Big Poppy Jr., nigga. You are what you feel.
Just accept the fact that we are from the 53206, bro. Just roll with it.
Nah, bro. As long as I've never met my father, I could be whatever race I want to be.
That's what we gonna do now.
And I'm sticking to it. I've always felt that way.
Hey, it's best.
I used to tell people I was half Puerto Rican because they used to call me Juan.
You can roll with that because they show asking me how do you spell Juan.
See, and when I tell people that my name is Dewan or call me Juan, before they ask me how to spell it, they assume it's D''Juan.
I don't know no Hispanics that would spell it that way, but okay.
I don't know no
Hey,
Hispanics
so-
named Dewan.
I wonder if we change our photos on our show to just be like
A Mexican?
some Mexican stereotype, like two sombreros and some maracas, and just say Juan and Antonio. Would that change? Would our ratings go up?
I don't. Well, when they find out we actually just two niggas from Milwaukee, they'll probably be a little upset.
But I'm just saying, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna one
It
day
just-
post our episode like two Hispanic niggas.
Juan and Antonio, cha cha.
Change our intro music to some mariachi band or something like that.
You gotta have like Trap House Mariachi.
I got Trap House mariachi.
See, you winning. But anyway, so yeah, we used to just hop on the chat line. Like I did it because I'd be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn, all my regular friends are asleep.
Yes, as you should be. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
But it's like,
what's wrong with you?
During the summer, like I don't have shit to do. Like I wasn't working. All my regular friends are asleep.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the
So,
edge.
so it was just me and a PlayStation. I was like, man, I ain't got nobody to talk to. I'm bored as fuck.
Damn, this was before there was even online
Right.
gaming.
It's just me and the PlayStation, and I think it was like 2K5 or some shit.
God damn.
I was like, I'm bored as fuck. And then like I would see these commercials for like all these different chat lines and shit.
Hey, you got to be careful because if you didn't pay attention to them, some of them niggas was gay.
I'm about to break down chat line etiquette.
Oh,
For
okay,
niggas
we here
who-
now. Let's go. This
So
is all
yeah,
you.
I used to just hop on and like, so the more you do it, the more you start to understand the type of people you're dealing with. That's why like shit doesn't surprise me when people do shit on Facebook anymore.
True.
Because I learned like, okay, so if a motherfucker hits you up and they say that they mix with too many races,
They not mixed with anything.
that's usually a nigga.
Mm.
Because some of the shit that they were saying they was, that's how I found out that niggas don't have good imagination when they lie.
Okay.
Because first of all, don't tell me that you half Asian and half Puerto Rican. That don't even sound like some shit that goes together.
How would they even? Where would they meet at?
That's what I'm saying. Like you got an Asian and a Puerto Rican. Where the fuck did y'all meet at in the middle?
South by Southwest,
Very possible, but this is not Texas, my guy.
Coachella.
This is not Northern California either.
Actually, in Milwaukee, they would not have ever a reason to cross unless you at like Fondy's Food Market.
That's what I'm saying. Like you are never gonna catch too many Asians on the South Side. Just my thing.
Okay, keep it going.
So, if they hit you with that, are you open minded? That's usually a nigga too, or it's a transgender. That's why I don't fuck with niggas who ask me about open minded. Don't ask me the open minded question, my guy. I don't know where you going with this, and I don't want to follow.
There was a whole nigga on the other line say, "Are you open minded?"
Right. Just like I love the sound of your voice. Are you? I hope you're open minded. Nah, don't hit me back.
Like,
You-
dog,
I'm
that
not.
just sound like a trap.
I am not open minded. I'm very closed minded. Fuck you. Get out my inbox.
Okay, what else?
Damn, what was the code for big girl? Oh, when they would say they was thick in all the right places, they usually meant they were fat.
The sad part is I have been hit with the thick in all the right places.
Like,
before.
like, bitch, the ankles is not the right place to be thick, dog.
So
Thick in the ankles.
story time with Tone real quick. So I had met this chick through a friend. Like we was, talking, kicking, chilling, but I wasn't vibing with her enough to be in a relationship with her or go anywhere along the lines like that with her. Our vibe just wasn't clicking. So one day we were on the phone, just boredom talking, and her friend had called her. So she's like, "Well, I'm gonna talk. Well, my friends want to talk for a minute. Like just 3-way a minute. I don't get no fuck. We just all here kicking it, chilling anyway." So her name, I think I told you the story before. So her name was Star, not the Star we know, whole new Star. Her name was Star. So she gets on the phone, start talking, got this nice little sexy telephone operator-ish voice and whatnot. just in conversations, we all talking about whatever the fuck was going on, like going to movies, seeing something on TV, hanging on the block, whatever it was. I barely remember what the conversation was. So the girl I was cool with got off the phone. And me and Star stayed on the phone. We still talking. We playing to get to know you better. What colors you like? What's your favorite food? Where you like to hang out? The usual low-level courting questions that we ask bitches for no reason. So one day she invites me over by the house because we all just chilling. Come over by the crib. I get there. She looked like a little fucking Oompa Loompa.
She was short and fat?
Short and fat. No, she was... You remember Batman Forever? The one with Catwoman and Penguin?
That was Batman Forever?
That was Batman Forever. No, Batman Returns.
Who was the villain in the 89 Batman?
Which one? Who was the Batman?
That was just the Joker, right?
The first one was just Joker.
Which was Nicolas Cage. Not Nicolas Cage, but...
Yeah. I hope he was never
fuck
Batman.
Is his name?
Michael Keaton.
No, that Michael Keaton was Batman.
Right.
Who was the Joker? Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, of course.
That's who played Joker. That was 89.
Yeah, that was
so
the
the
first
next Batman, which was like 92, right?
Which was Returns.
Well, that was Batman Returns?
Yeah, that was
so wait,
Catwoman
there's Batman, Batman Returns.
Batman Forever.
And then Batman and Robin is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Most of the movies was trash.
Well, if you look at it now, yeah. But everybody keeps swearing up and down Batman Returns was the best Batman up until the Dark Knight series.
No, but the first Batman from 89.
The Joker from that one was on
where Prince did the soundtrack.
Yeah.
But continue. She was an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, she was definitely the Penguin. And
like Danny DeVito?
Dog, she was built like that nigga. She didn't have a pointy nose or anything, but her shape was definitely rounded.
Was she black?
Yeah, she was black, dog.
Okay, but here's the most important question, Tom. Did you fuck?
No.
Why not?
I'm not going to lie to you. At this point in time in my life, I was fat shaming. Couldn't do chunky women.
Oh, you're terrible.
I said at that point in time in my life, dog, I was like, what, 16, 17? Maybe even a little bit younger than that, dog.
I can see that.
Just fat shaming, dog. But of course, as time went on, we didn't get no fuck. Big bitches got it more than anybody.
Man, they still getting it.
They still winning. They winning big time.
Man, it's big bitches. Because I feel like as an adult, you value more of what big chicks bring to the table now.
You just value people more, period. And a lot of times when you deal with big women, they don't tend to have... I don't want to say nothing that sounds bad. They don't tend to have hang-ups that will bother them. Like, once they embrace, like, I'm plus size and you going to love all of this, they have the most confidence in anybody in the world.
Man.
Like, fam, okay, real talk. So, sitting here doing the P3 interview yesterday when trying to get to know them better, when I tell you these chicks was oozing with confidence.
Oozing machismo?
Like, these chicks was just so much black girl magic going on. And they was really checking for you, bro.
That room smelled like love and cocoa butter.
It did, and they ribbed for no reason. We sitting in Sherman, Phoenix, dog, and there wasn't nobody that didn't come through there that either A, they didn't know, or B, they didn't talk about.
That's what most women do.
And I'm cool with that. Just, in your element. But, okay, back to this Charles Lemon.
Charles Lemon?
So,
Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Lee Ray. Nah, bro. Because that Chucky that he's going to be in, does not work well.
Chucky look like Michael Myers.
No, he don't, bruh. That Chucky just looked like the old Chucky on acid. He just...
He look cracked out?
That Chucky looks cracked the fuck out. Okay, some movies can benefit from CGI.
Right.
The Lion King looks fantastic in this CGI. I'm going to divorce Teresa because of The Lion King, but this Lion King looks fantastic.
Wait, what? She don't want to see it?
She does not want to see this Lion King.
I want to see it.
I want to see it. I tried to set up the most romantic date between me and her in a while, and for us to go see The Lion King after this great, fantastic dinner, and she going to be like, I don't want to see that. That's not my Lion King. Well, you can get the fuck out.
I'll go with you, Tom. Pause. So
I need a moment.
I was offering my friendship. If you don't want it,
I appreciate your friendship, but as much as we've been through, I never thought that it would come down to this.
you seen The Lion King with Juan?
Just know, her not wanting to see the Lion
Oh,
King.
that's what you're. Well, I think she'll come around.
I don't think she will, dog.
You don't think so? Well, take the girl.
She's a Leo. She's stubborn. Not for the first time. They'll go the second time.
Oh yeah, you gotta see it, but you gotta see it
First, I'm not trying to see it with them.
right? Because they're gonna have to go to the bathroom.
They don't like to sit still. They be wanting to go.
See, I think movie theaters should come with fucking seatbelts. For when you take your children, you strap them motherfuckers in. You can't move unless you gotta pee. You treat this shit like a car ride. You can't just get up and roam around the motherfucking car when you see fit. Now can you? That motherfucker's in motion.
Look, they at that age where
But that's not
their
a
attention span is short.
but that's not a
what it
bad
is.
idea.
Their attention span is short.
Seatbelts in the movie theaters.
Nigga, we go to sleep in seats. So we wake up with a damn seatbelt on us, trying to hurry up and get out of here, and we stuck. No. I just don't want Disney to start putting end credit shits on all they shit. So I don't want to see The Lion King, then all of a sudden, some random ass shit happens.
Like, oh, Mufasa's not dead.
Or some dumbass Rafiki shit at the end that don't need to be there. Or for some odd reason, Baloo from the Jungle Book fucking just shows up in this movie.
Just at the end of the line. I'd be so at the end of the Lion King, it'd be like a Pocahontas end credit scene.
Yeah. Or Mulan or some shit like that. So
Hey, I saw the trailer for Mulan.
Mulan looks fire.
Fire flame. And I never watched the cartoon, but I might go see the live action.
All right, so just to give you a sums it up. Basically, it's supposed to be based. It's semi-loosely, to a certain extent, the way Disney does shit based on a true story. Okay?
Semi-loosely.
Because, you know, Disney would be like, hey, this is based on the German War from 1952, and ain't shit going on in this movie that has to do with the German War. That's what Disney does. No, what it is basically during one of those Asiatic wars that was going on, Mulan's character pretends to be a boy to join the war because she doesn't want her dad to go. Because I guess with the way their rules and regulations are, the man of the house or the men in the household go off to war. Now, her dad already did a couple of wars, and this nigga old. So it's like, hey, my guy, it's time for you to come back and do some more wars. We got another one. So Mulan snuck off, cut her hair, pretended to be a boy, and joined the army. Now, in the cartoon, you know how racist Disney is. All Asians look alike. So you can't tell that this is a boy, girl. All right? I don't know about you, but I've seen Asian females, and they don't always look like men.
Oh, so they don't always look like me.
They always look like men for them to pull this off. So that was some bullshit. But yeah, this one looks pretty dope. Matter of fact, Disney has been on their roll with their live action movies. Like, they've been making everything. Like, you made Dumbo live action for no reason.
I think that is the smartest way to just be like, you know what?
Make some more money.
Let's make money, but let's not do any real work.
Plus, let's be honest. If you go back and you watch old animated Disney movies, it's some dead to right racist ass shit in there.
And I just want to tell people that fuck y'all.
Hold on.
Suck my dick.
Don't go there about. Are you finna go there about Haley?
No.
Okay, I'm going there in a minute. That's why.
No.
But okay, why are you telling me right to suck your dick?
Fuck y'all. Suck my dick. Because I remember way back when I was getting high. I still get high, but I was getting high. I was like, hey, what if they did live action Lion King? Motherfuckers looked at me was like, you tripping, Juan. Now we getting live action Lion King. So am I really fucking tripping now? No,
right.
Bitch. All y'all had to say was, well, we ain't got the technology like that, which is understandable.
I was going to say, that'd be the reason why.
Because we didn't. And how did we go to Disney from the Charlie Lemon? I wasn't even done with my story.
You never went back to tell, and I kind of started feeling uncomfortable that all these Charlie Lemons were actually Charlies trying to put that thing on you.
But I met some decent chicks off the Charlie Lemon.
We'll get back to that. I just want to get this last little Disney.
I met some fat girls, too.
That's how we got there. Somehow we ended up rolling the fat girls.
Got my dick sucked.
And then I got mad at Teresa again. I'm not going to divorce her, people. I'm just mad at her. She didn't want to see it. I was hurt.
But anyway, back to Disney.
So, before we go entirely too far, they're remaking everything because, one, they can erase the racism they did in the cartoons.
I don't think there was racism in the cartoon.
Dog, it was a lot of racism in all of them. Not the Lion King. Even though I just found out the other day that Scar and Mufasa were not supposed to be brothers in the original written version of it. They were actually supposed to be warring lions over the same area.
The story is better that he was his brother.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out a little bit better.
Because if you weren't his brother and you killed him, I can't feel bad for Mufasa. Like, fam, you should have protected your shit better.
Yeah, it was supposed to have been like, you know how like the right-hand man to the king know everything, and then they try to off you so they can be king, but then they try to off the son because that automatically makes them next in line. That was supposed to be kind of the regular story, but it was like, fuck that. Nah, we're going to do this instead. But enough about that. Yeah, because when I was watching Dumbo, someone told me, watch the original Dumbo, okay? The original Dumbo is only about an hour long, and that's forced, okay? So I don't know how you pulled out a live-action movie about it, but there were these crows in there, okay? About 3 of them. Talk like niggas from the 70s. Straight jive talk. But if that wasn't racist enough, if you didn't catch that, the fact that the main crow name was Jimmy.
Jim Crow?
Yeah.
Okay. But look when that movie came out.
And I'm okay with that. Now, I get it. I'm not saying, Disney, you racist piece of shit. You just catered to what the times were when you started making these movies. That's why Disney needs to remake all these movies to let's kind of get rid of the racism that we had and let's get some compelling stories here.
But I feel like by them trying to clean up whatever little racism that was back then, they're making more controversy now.
Well, that's because they're not just only cleaning up the racism, they're expanding the audience. They're saying, I get how we did this before, but now let's do something to bring in other audiences who we weren't getting money from. Like Disney seen that Black Panther made fucking money when you put all niggas in it.
This is true.
So they was like, we've been missing out on nigga money. It's a lot of goddamn nigga money.
Took Marvel to be like, hey, come get these black dollars, my
Right.
guy. We can show you, Disney. We can show the rest of y'all how to get these black dollars. You just got to employ a few niggas to get the black dollar.
So, and you got to make one of them at least be the main character. So it was like, okay, they tried this on some other shit. Disney got a little bit of money here and there. They started doing the TV shit by making not only the hero but the villain, because they've been using China Ann for everything. That is the hardest working black girl in Hollywood. That was making money. Then the little black girl from Blackish went and redid Big, the Tom Hanks movie.
They redid that?
Well, it's called Little.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically the same concept as Big.
Okay.
They kind of redid that one with the little black girl.
Is that a Disney movie?
No, but it's just showing you niggas want movies about us.
Right.
That's basically what it boiled down to. So Disney was like, all right, cool. We can't change everybody because some stories are rooted in a location. Like, you can't make a black Mulan.
No, you can't.
That'd have been dope, but just let's be real here.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't do the little black chick from Brave because you kind of got to be Nourish descent.
Right.
Because she's fucking Becky Lynch in so many words. That's who would play her mom.
I can see that.
They'll probably get Becky Lynch to be her mom. Sheamus is the dad.
Wow, that's terrible.
WWE gonna be all on that.
That's not even a Disney film no more.
Right.
It's a WWE
It's
film.
a WWE film, so the story gonna be trash.
Straight to DVD. Straight to streaming.
But so they was like, okay, who can we do this with? And it was like, well, fuck it, let's do it with Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
I think it was a good move.
It was a great move.
And because I don't know if we ever talked about it here, but just like a lot of people have always complained that we didn't have enough black Disney princesses.
Correct. We only
had one when they did Princess and the Frog.
Right.
So I think with the little what's her name? Like her name Haley.
Oh no, it's Haley Bailey. Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey.
That's one of the chicks that be singing. Beyonce signed it.
Yeah, Chloe and Halle.
Chloe and Halle.
If you don't know what she looked like, just watch Grownish. She's her and her sister on the cast.
I think it's dope. We need more black princesses. I think it's too soon for us to get Princess and the Frog, but I know that's coming.
Yeah, and that's a whole New Orleans movie. So knowing where technology is now,
Just do
and
not
where Disney
cast Lil Wayne or Master P. I don't give a fuck. Don't
I
cast him.
feel like they're gonna be in there somehow, though.
Hopefully they just atmosphere.
No, you gotta remember this is Disney. They might change some shit, but when they timestamp something, it's time stamped, and this is supposed to be in like them early Baton Rouge years, like.
But I don't have a problem with the little black girl being a fucking mermaid.
I don't have it either because actually, when you sit back and you listen to her, she can fucking sing. She's a small, skinny, frail girl, so to play the role of a mermaid, she has the shape for it. So you got a powerful ass voice, you got a mermaid-ish kind of look to her, and just let the story ride, dog.
I just want to know why white people was upset about some shit that ain't even real.
Because white people think they being phased out.
Like, bro, mermaids do not exist in life.
All right, so what it is, and this is my conclusion, because white people controlled media for so long, and stories and fictitious beliefs and all kind of things have always been told from a white perspective, everything has been whitewashed. So now that the black ink toner is running out and we're starting to put color into stuff, they don't know how to react to this because in their head, this is all they see is the white version. Prime example, when they redid Annie, they did a black version of Annie. It was a fucking dope concept. It was an orphan story like Annie. They still did the songs like Annie. They had the Daddy Warbucks kind of concept. They modernized it. So it was still a great movie and a great rendition of Annie. But they were highly upset. People feel that when you change the character, you are changing the demographics of who supports you. And first of all, it's Disney. Disney gonna get money regardless. If Disney wants to be petty, Disney will make sure that Ariel dolls, little black Ariel dolls will be in every Happy Meal. The little Disney black girl will be in every movie theater, will be on posters, it'll be on cardboard box. They will pimp that little girl out if they want to. So, at the end of the day, people, just accept the fact that Disney is catering to the minorities. We are now getting all new, all different Disney, and just roll with it.
Yeah, like, shut the fuck up, watch the movie.
All right, it's probably gonna be a dope ass movie. And what more can you do with it, dog? It's about a bitch who was a bitch from the water who wanted to fuck a white man on land. She gave up her voice, but only had 48 hours to get this man to fall in love with her. I don't know how you was gonna pull that off, because it takes some chicks 48 hours to text you back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially light-skinned bitches.
Especially.
I'm just saying, like, y'all gonna be mad when they paint Ursula purple or whatever fuck color she was?
That was my other thing. Y'all didn't say nothing when Genie was played by a black man, but is that because white people love Will Smith?
No, white people love Will Smith.
Okay, but you still should be outraged.
Are the niggas outraged about this fast-talking Jamaican crab?
We have never been outraged by this fast-talking Jamaican crab.
That's who should be mad.
The
Us
only
as black people.
I just want Ani Kamosi to play him. I just want him to do the voice. I just want to hear, here come the hot stepper as he walks through the room.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
or what's the name of the dude who do Zigga Zow?
Beanie Man?
Yeah, get Beanie Man. You telling me that crab could not be the dude from the Maya song?
There's nothing in this world that I won't do. I'll take the stars out the sky for you. But yeah, I'm sick of white people.
We all are. We're tired of your caucasity.
But on the other hand of white people, apparently white people are handing out big motherfucking checks.
Let's talk about it.
Because these niggas in the NBA is getting so much money to do nothing at all.
Okay, so we supposed to have been talking about this free agency a couple of shows ago.
But I'm glad we didn't.
And now that's what told me to wait.
Because some shit happened yesterday.
Let's don't talk about it because I feel like we ain't done.
No, some shit happened yesterday that was popping, and we still not done because that trade
is affecting some other trades.
And then it's probably going to be another trade before that trade is even done.
Let's wait till next week to talk about this. Because I think I want to bring in a couple of our boys to join in.
Nah, I don't want to because niggas are unreliable. I don't know why you insist on talking to other people.
Because sometimes I get tired of talking to you.
Well, I get tired of unreliable niggas.
I feel you, dog.
Do you really feel me?
I do, because like...
Which is why we don't have a wrestling pod, because we want to hang out with unreliable niggas.
Because we won't branch out and actually talk. We have methods that we can bring people from the wrestling group that we're in.
Those niggas are weird.
Hold on. We can go find another wrestling group.
It's like, those niggas are weird.
You only just bring one at a time. Just need one.
Niggas are weirdos.
Just need one.
Some of them niggas are weird.
You know, you only in one wrestling group, one?
No, I'm in a lot. And a lot of them niggas are weird. Like, it's a big circle of you fuckers are weird.
That's because they don't have social skills, bro.
You don't always want to say, like, do these niggas get pussy? Because I know some weird niggas will be fucking.
No,
but it's like, do you niggas have life skills? Because y'all are weird. Like,
we do say that a lot.
Do she come in the basement, or do you have to come out of the basement to get her? Like, I don't know how you niggas get this pussy, but y'all be getting pussy.
Maybe they don't.
Them niggas are weird, bro. Niggas are weird.
They just ain't got social skills. But you got to remember, there's also wrestling females, so... They just as weird too.
I was saying them some fucking cock weirdos.
So maybe that's who they fuck on, and wear wrestling shirts while they doing it. Pretend to be Seth and Becky.
That's disgusting, especially if you're a black couple. That's nasty.
Or maybe what's the nigga name from Street Profits?
Montez Ford.
Yeah, Montez and
Bianca Belair.
Yeah. So she
fine.
She come to the bed swinging some fake towel, making it like it's a ponytail. You know what? That's a whole nother conversation.
Don't bring that big ass braid in. Braid big as a bitch for no reason. You know what? I'm glad that braid is reinforced, because I just have this god awful image of like one day that motherfucker coming off during the match.
Do you know how every time she uses it, I feel like that's what's gonna happen? Like it's supposed to happen. But let's get back on topic here. We like 5 conversations away from Charles Lemon.
Oh, well, we're going back to the Charles Lemon?
We got to go back to Charles
Because you said we was going to talk about free agency next week just in case some more shit happen.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the next show. Talk about it next week.
Who we going to get to be in here next week?
I don't know. Maybe call Seth.
Seth on Sports?
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of Seth, I just want to get this off my chest because I feel like every time we invite Seth and E to do the show, only Seth shows up. I'm really starting to think E don't fuck with us like that.
In Eric's defense, he does have a busy life.
No, fuck that.
You know, he's in
every time.
He's in the church band.
I be giving niggas 2 week notices.
He has a church band. You know, he's heavy in his child's life.
I applaud him for being a great dad.
Like, he's heavy in his child's life.
I applaud him for being a deacon or a minister or a drum major or whatever the fuck he do at church. I'm just starting to really feel like niggas don't fuck with me like that.
So what you do is you invite Seth, and if E happens to be available, he can be Seth's +1.
Nah, fuck E.
Goddamn.
You still my nigga, but fuck you, dog.
Is it because he's no longer active?
Nah, I'm glad he's not active. He give him that's more bitches for us.
For you?
I forgot you married. Are you married this week? Okay, Tom's got his ring on. He's married this week. Yeah, he's selectively married. I don't know if people know that.
I am not selectively.
So if you jump in your inbox, you might be single that week. I don't know.
Or I might be asking you a question. Put that out there.
What kind of question are you asking?
I be asking shit that I be asking on the man cave.
Stop asking questions.
We'll come up with questions for the man cave, and I'll go ask some of my female friends.
But you know what? Speaking of females, like if any of you young ladies who listens to the Def, if y'all are single, take me on a date. Like, show me y'all like me, because I don't really think y'all fuck with me.
Why should she take you out on a date?
Because I'm sick of taking bitches out on dates.
Then don't date bitches.
I'm sick of taking the female population. I don't want to pay all the fucking time, Tom.
Well, pick and choose who you give your time to before you even get to that point.
Can we just fuck?
Do you put it out there like that?
Nah, but maybe I should.
I'm saying this is a day and age where that's all they want.
Like,
Look. When I was younger, I tried to wine and dine the girl, tried to get her to know her better, treat her right, try to earn the pussy, try to collect pussy points. Come to find out that my cup was already running over with change. I just had to let her know I'm down to fuck.
Tell said it was runneth over with the change. You had plenty pussy coupons?
I already had it. It was prepared. It had been sitting in the oven just on warm. I'm like, oh. Never took her on a date again.
Yeah, shout out to the Charlie Lemon.
But
you ever met chicks off Charlie Lemon, though?
The one white girl who started writing me poetry.
What?
And I don't even think she was for me. I think she was really for my cousin, but just clinged on to me because I actually stayed on the phone to talk to her.
She writing you poetry?
Like, dog, she invited me over by her house. First of all, why the fuck was I going over? This is the one where I told you about the sister cousins.
Do you have any of this poetry?
Nah, bruh.
You don't have any of these poetry?
Nah, bruh.
I think you're lying.
No, she had it in her notebook.
You don't have the notebook?
I don't have the note.
Can we find her on Facebook?
I don't even know who the fuck she is right now, bruh. I told you she was sister cousins. This is the one who I came to see her one day, and her uncle was sitting on the porch like he was meeting me. And this nigga just was really waiting for a ride. So he left, and her cousin was in the room, and she felt like felt the need to inform me that her mom fucked both her uncle and her dad. So her cousin is really her sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never talked to her again.
I did have, a few successful chat line encounters.
Tell us about these chat line encounters.
I met a chick who I still kick it. Well, won't kick it, but I still talk to her to this day.
That's
cool,
nice.
She cool peoples.
That's awesome.
She got 2 kids now.
They ain't yours.
No, not mine.
Oh, okay.
I think she getting married soon.
Are you going to the wedding?
No. No, not at all, son.
So when she gets married, are y'all still going to communicate?
It's up to her.
This is true.
It's up to her.
Have you met the man?
That.
Yeah, I died.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck that was. I just saw something in my peripherals that was crip walking in my eyesight.
You seeing them little spots in your eyes?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm dying.
I hope not, because I see them often. When I don't wear my glasses long enough, dog, I get that little dot, that little white light that be floating. I don't.
It tells it. I hope not.
I hope that.
No, I would not be attending her wedding.
If she invited you, would you go?
Nah. Because I really don't think she's getting married.
So she's saying this for you too.
I've been her friend for since I was 18.
So you feel like she's not getting married because this ain't the one, or you feel like she just made this whole story up?
I feel like it's never the fucking one. She always hit me with the, oh, wow, I'm getting engaged. Be happy for me. I'll be like, okay, cool. 6 months later, oh, that nigga wasn't shit. Why the fuck you keep letting motherfuckers propose to you and then they cheat on you? Like, I don't get it.
They was cheating from the beginning.
But she really as cool as she is, love her to death, I don't think she's built for relationships.
So you think that she's just a fucker? Like fuck her and then move around?
Unless she decides to stop doing the shit she be doing.
Should we have her on the show?
No.
Ask some questions? Get down to the nitty gritty of her
No.
mentality?
I'm just saying
I'm something like a therapist.
Nigga do one fucking interview.
I said, no, you did not hear did you listen to the man cave? Did you listen to the man cave?
Now this motherfucker think he Tone Ayana trying to fix people's lives. Bro, if you don't shut the fuck up talking to me.
Did you not listen to the man cave? I dropped so much fucking knowledge.
Who was you therapying?
On that episode, I was just... Niggas out here complaining about that bitches ain't shit. That's who I was therapying.
Well, because some of them not.
And I'm not saying they wasn't.
I have proof.
But you have to work on your issues sometimes first before you go out here looking at these bitches. Because if you work on yourself first, sometimes you won't even give these bitches the time of day.
Hello? In your house?
Are you just going to answer the phone right in the middle of the interview?
You said what?
I'm gonna need y'all to help me get Mama out the car. I'm on 60th and Center by my old place, so I'll be down like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the show, huh?
Hey, we gotta help get moms out the car.
Should I leave it in or take it out?
How you leave that in? She didn't say nothing wrong.
True. But we about to get ready to wrap this episode up anyway.
How long we at?
Like 40 minutes. It'll be a short one.
But anyway, back to my friend.
Right.
Like, you cannot tell me that you're so in love and you have a boyfriend and you want this to be the one, and then when I call you the night before, be like, all right, my house is going to be completely empty. You want to come see me, then you come suck my dick. Like, that is not grounds for a good
plot twist.
It's not grounds.
Did not see that coming.
For a good relationship. Like,
did not see that coming. Like, I did not expect you to say that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, like, because, you know, heifers always want.
Is this why you got trust issues? Because this would definitely give me trust issues if you know for a fact a chick who keeps telling you, I'm getting married, I'm with this guy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's just giving you all the sex whenever you need it.
I mean, yeah. This is why you can't trust everybody.
No, I'm talking about this is why you have trust issues with dating, why you won't commit.
I mean, because it be like that. Like, I feel like as a dude, as much as you may like this chick or you may want her to be the one, like, it's got to be in the back of your mind, like, look, bro, I don't care how I treat her or how, you know, I bend over back. Like, she gonna fuck somebody else.
Not everybody does that.
If she wake up with it on her mind, like, when I leave this house, somebody outside of my boyfriend is getting this pussy, that's just what it is.
That's not always the case.
It's not always the case, but that's niggas too. Like, if I wake up with the intentions to be like, you know what, I'm finna go drop dick off at, you know, Becky house just because I was in a good mood, you gonna go fuck Becky. That don't mean you like Becky. That don't mean you love Becky. You love who you with because you coming home. You just felt like fucking Becky today.
Maybe Becky.
It was Wednesday. Let me blow Becky shit off one time.
Maybe Becky does something that the wife. But that's not the justification I'm gonna use right now. But I'm just saying, bro, you can't keep that mind state all the time. You gotta give every female a clean slate, though, dog.
I mean, I do. That's just always there because that's what happens.
Until proven otherwise, bro.
I've been in this. I just told you I was in this situation, dog.
I know you were the one receiving the head for no reason whatsoever.
You tell me you got a boyfriend, and I try my best to respect that. But then they hit you with the, oh, you supposed to be my best friend. Like, I feel like you couldn't.
I don't fuck my best friends. me and Jazz ain't never went there. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think Monte and his best friend has ever gone there. So I don't know what kind of best friend you got that y'all fuck every once in a while.
I never put the title of, are you my bestie? I just always thought we was cool.
Casey and Tori ain't never went there and they besties.
Well, hey, get you a bestie like Wani.
I don't think that's safe, bruh.
Swallow your load and blow your nuts from time to time. You never know. You need some little...
It's not always safe having them kind of besties, dog.
But my thing is like, I try to be a respectful friend.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You put your dick down her throat. You were not.
Fam, like I said, I tried to be a respectful friend. She was like, you know, then she hit me with the, you know, I feel like you being distant. You know, we don't talk as much. I'm like, because you got a boyfriend. Like, I can't respect the fact that you got a boyfriend. Like, you don't ask me to come over and see you no more. Like, why I can't come kick it? We used to watch movies and hang out. I was like, yeah, when you didn't have a nigga.
One, you put your dick in an engaged
but
woman's
like, I ain't did it since she been engaged.
Oh, okay.
Lately, but I'm just saying, like I was saying, like, you know, I try to be the respectful person. Like, look, we could, you know, if you call me when you need some advice or you just want to talk, you know, get it off your mind, that's cool, but you already know what type of time I be on, fam. Like, it ain't no let me come over and hang out with you because you know what I be on. Like, you already know my motive and mentality when you come over. Like,
so what you telling me is you tell her ahead of time that if you come this way, I'm trying to put my dick in you.
Like,
and she still show
you
up. You
already know, like, this is what I'm on.
Well, that's because she know that's what you on, so it's a cut to the dry. to the point. Okay, if I go by Juan's, he's gonna make me laugh, but he's gonna make my panties come off too. Or I can go hang out with this guy who can be fickle, be funny, might not even rub my head, whatever the case may be. You know what? I go by Juan, at least I'll get some kind of appreciation. And then she swallows your load. She's swallowing your load as a thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
But what we gonna do?
Travel down the road and back
This
again.
nigga always want to sing what I'm trying
My
to say.
heart is true. I got dick and I'm your confidant. So if you throw a party, please don't invite me. I'm not coming through. 'Cause you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a
You're
friend.
supposed to say we thank you for sucking my dick.
Nah, bro, that sounds harsh. Harsh as a
But you're thanking her for...
And I appreciate her. I love her. You know, she my nigga.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Because it seems like she only does the cheating with you.
I don't know that.
Never mind then.
I don't know who else she fucks.
Never mind then. That stops this whole question in its track.
What was the question?
It was like, well, if she left dude and says, Juan, I want to be with
No.
you. That's why I said it stopped it in this track, because that alone right there would make you not want to trust her.
I told her I can't trust her.
Okay. But we've come to the end of this week's episode.
Every time I see her, I'm like, I can never date you. Why you can't date? Because look at the shit you do. You got boyfriends. Just over here, got your legs in there, throwing your panties on the floor. Like, what the fuck's going on here?
You ran a red light with her?
No. I have ran a red light before, though.
That's a whole other conversation for another day.
I thought I'd share my experience here.
Next episode.
Oh, and if you have recently seen my Facebook post before we get out of here, if you knew me in my 20s, I do dearly apologize, like, for whatever type of time I was on between the ages of 20 and 29.
If you knew me in the last 10 years, I do not apologize for putting you into a group message. You knew what you were doing when you gave me your number, and I probably still have your number now. So you fussing about it makes absolutely no sense. But I will tell you this. If I text you, I text only you. Yeah. With that being said, make sure you check out all episodes on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or wherever else you listen to your podcast at. Make sure you check out the Death Fresh Show on Facebook, Instagram, the Twitter, which we don't tweet anymore because, like Juan said, we was pretty reckless.
I might have to get back in these Twitter streets.
I don't know if these Twitter streets are even paid with the same gold they were back in the days.
They're probably not.
They probably use copper now. But make sure you check out all past episodes. Also, make sure you check out some of these other shows here on TDR, such as The Man Cave, Urban Retcon Squad, Socially Awkward, as well as some of our subsidiary shows, such as The Urban Social Scientists, Adventures of the Black Nerds,
Blurred.
I don't know podcasts. And once Cole gets back to do Cole's on sports, that's who we should hit up. We should hit Dog up and see if he'll come through. Check out those shows as well. With that being said, Juan, take us home and make it quick.
If you have a boyfriend, don't fuck other niggas. It's just that simple.
Bring back chat lines.
Nah, don't. I'm out. I'm hungry.